Obtained Navigummy! Yay! Oh yeah, and by the way, I actually forgot to show this one off, because somebody was asking. Somebody wanted to see what the Oathkeeper looked like, if you haven't already seen the Oathkeeper in any of the Kingdom Hearts games. So... Oh, do we not have the Oathkeeper
You have
yet?
to talk to Kairi, and she gives it to you.
So we're actually going to get it right now. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up.
Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along. Finally, we're together, Kairi. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go!
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together. You can't go alone.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help?
You'd kind of be in my way.
Okay. You win. Take this. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Well, that was an incredibly quiet cutscene there for a while. But first of all, duh. Blossoming romance that will never happen
But I'm pretty
because
sure-
there's too much of a bromance between Sora and Riku.
But I'm sure we know who was talking to Riku.
So
down
yeah,
there.
if people are a little confused, do we dare spoil this now? Because it's gonna come into play later, but I don't see a reason why people couldn't look this up anyway. So the cutscene that you saw between Riku, I think was it silent in the original game? I can't remember.
I
could have sworn at least Riku talked.
I don't know about. Was this scene even in the original?
It might not have been. It might have been. It might have been added for Final Mix. I've seen it before, and I could have sworn I heard Riku talking in it.
I don't remember if.
But basically, yeah. This is actually leading towards the end of the game, where Riku is in kind of the realm of darkness, and he is speaking to someone who is there to help. I don't know. Do we dare reveal who it is? Because I was sitting here debating like whether or not we should read the dialogue ourselves, but I almost want to keep it a mystery for new.
Well, we
viewers.
could wait till because it will be.
Let's just say an ally. So Riku has an ally where he is, and that ally wants to help.
Yep.
So there we go. So now we have the. Do we need to talk to Sid next? To get the navigation gummy working?
Yeah, let's go see if he needs to install.
Tell you what, I'm gonna take the lazy man's way out and gummy ship, and then warp drive. That was a waste of the warp drive, and the people of Star Trek would be very mad at me for abusing the warp drive that way, but I'm okay with it. So accessory shop, and just go ahead and walk on out of the shop and talk to Sid. So not only does Riku have an ally within the realm of darkness, obviously he has Sora and Kairi. You know, Kairi, the unfortunate third wheel. You found it? All right, I'll go fix up your ship. I don't want to, but okay.
Few minutes later.
All right, you can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Then go face it for me. Nah, too lazy. Of course you are, Sid. Of course you are. Again, I really wish we didn't get the Final Fantasy VII version of you. The one that's kind of a douchebag. I want the Final Fantasy IV version, who's lighthearted. There's a new actually, I think you were your chip.
Okay. There's a new warp hole near Traverstown.
Well, I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the other worlds.
Might be worth revisiting some places again.
Which we did.
Yeah.
And there we go. So all you got to do is use this warp hole. So normal drive to it, because unfortunately we can't do anything else until we get the warp drive. Because I think we have to use the warp hole at least once.
Yeah.
And then we can just warp drive to Hollow Bastion. Because this is going to be our back door into Hollow Bastion. Oh, and look, things are getting harder in this initial path to Olympus Coliseum. It's almost as if we've irritated someone. Use the boost to get through! Oh, don't even care. Don't even care. Okay, so we're going to hug the right. Prepare to enter the wormhole, Andrea. And enter the wormhole we have. Whoa! And this puts us right next to Hollow Bastion. So we just got to go through this horrible, horrible Heartless fleet. Their gummy ship technology is amazing, is it not?
It is very amazing.
And by that I mean it's absolutely asinine. Still don't like the gummy ship. Nobody will ever change my mind on that. The gummy ship is stupid.
You're almost dead.
Yes, I know.
You should slow down. That would be sad if you died almost.
There we go. We got some health back. So now I can just be careful. There we are. I don't want to kill the blocks no more. I just want to go to Hollow Bastion. We need to check in on Beast. Is Beast still alive? We don't know. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, come on. Do we really have to go this far?
Yep.
I hate the gummy ship with a blinding passion. There we go. Come on, this segment's gotta end at some point. This is basic, so to bring people up to speed, like I was saying, we're getting really close to end game, and end game is right after this. So as soon as we seal up Hollow Bastion, then you have choices. You can go and take care of a bunch of bonus bosses, or you can finish the game. You can go all the way to the last world and try and take it on and see how well you do. And here's the thing, I have actually seen guys do it. They beat not Hollow Bastion, but the last world and the final boss with stuff that they had from Hollow Bastion. It's just harder. That's really all you do, is you make it harder for yourself. Dang it, another section.
At least the music is good.
Can we be done yet? But yeah, you can technically do that, but it's recommended that you go and take on the other challenges of the other worlds. You go and get the bonus bosses, you go and get final weapons, final magic, all that. In fact, I would dare say that's probably what we would both recommend, wouldn't it?
Pretty
Lee?
much.
Did you say no? You don't recommend that?
No, I said pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Because at that point, like, you just basically overpower yourself even more. You can go in at level cap and probably wreck his face even more, but I like having that extra advantage. I've played way too many Final Fantasy games. It's too satisfying to walk in overly prepared. I don't know if I want to face any more of the gummy fleet of doom.
Where is Hollow Bastion?
Where is it? Where is it? Damn it! No more sections! I hate these bloody things! Jade, get me off this crazy gummy ship! There we go. So, welcome back, everybody, to Hollow Bastion.
Did you miss Hollow Bastion that much?
Since we closed the front door, now we can go through the back door. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. And why aren't you in there? Against her will?
No, I think she stayed for a reason. The other princesses are inside as well.
I wonder why.
Let's go ask him.
You may need my strength. I'll go with you.
Okay, since he's a beefier tank,
Well, you want to
you know what, actually, I would dare say Goofy's probably a little bit more overpowered than him. So we'll go with our typical party.
Plus, that we're coming close to our last Trinity.
Yes, so
So there's...
let's just go ahead and save really quick before we walk on into the Lair of the Heartless again. Do we need to divert down to the waterway to get it?
No, it's
Okay.
up. I think it's up close to the top of here.
There we go.
I want to say
All
it's
let's
right
make our
here.
way up. Oh, there it is. Okay, so say it with me, everyone.
Friendship.
Friendship again? Best friend. So, Bandaja Gummy. That was not worth it. The only one that's been worth it was that Lady Luck Keyblade, because that was awesome.
And the 2 Dalmatians.
Yes. And maybe the Dark Matter. I'll concede at the Dark Matter. So here we go, back into Hollow Bastion. I can't remember which... Do we just make our way to the princess room?
I think so.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're not going to worry about killing the Heartless because we're still way overpowered for this area. So just go through here. But as you guys can kind of see, now we're having a mixture of not only the Hollow Bastion Heartless, but Heartless we've seen from other worlds. Because we just had the big guys that we saw at Wonderland. We haven't really seen them since Traverse Town and Wonderland. I'm trying to remember. Which one do we take?
Let's see. Why don't you just click the crystal, I think.
Well, I can't do anything with that just yet. Well, screw you, buddy. I guess we'll just go ahead and kill you. Oh, you were about to be in very big trouble, my friend. You knocked me off. No response.
Okay, so,
Okay.
that one then.
Oh, that's right, because this one takes us up. Going up. And then
Sometimes I get confused going through this area.
Yeah, so this one is going to put us into the battle arena. Where they're going to make me kill more black mages.
Black mages.
Why do they make me kill the black mages, Andrea?
Aren't they supposed to be enemies?
No. They're a cute staple of Final Fantasy lore. And one of my favorite characters, Vivi, is a black mage. Try not to be so hard on yourself. I can't even remember the Brittle Floss song. Try not to be so down. Eat Vivi. No, now we're actually getting mixtures, so, because we have the little gargoyle one, too.
Man, they're sure giving you good XP.
Yes, exactly. But here's the thing. That's kind of expected, because look at our level right now. Beast is 92. Goofy is 5 levels away from capping, and we're about 8 levels away from capping, both Sora and Donald. And I have a feeling for the bonus bosses, we probably will go grind a little bit.
We'll be at least capped if possible.
Yeah, because we want to be able to have the advantage, especially for some of those harder bonus bosses.
I think you just go to your right.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so nope.
Oh, no. Okay,
we gotta
then.
use this. And there we go. So this takes us further up. And then we can go through these stairs into the Great Crest. And from the Great Crest, we take another elevator. Exciting gameplay right now. It's really just because we've already explored this area. Let's stop.
Wait, do we need to lower something before you go?
I don't think we do.
Or raise something, I don't know.
I don't think so. I think that was for bonus stuff. Yeah, because
Okay.
everything's set up.
I just want to make sure before we...
I'm just letting Goofy and Donald fight. Why? Because I don't care. So let's stop. And this is going to be the one that takes us where we need to go. So, Castle Chapel. And here's all the princesses. So, we have Cinderella, we have Aurora, we have Alice. Now, this is the one that you actually brought up was kind of confusing, is that Alice is considered a princess in this.
Well, it just feels like it's she's kind of like the odd one in that group, you know?
Well, I still stick to my thoughts of the reason that she was is because around this time was when we started hearing talk about Tim Burton maybe taking on an Alice movie. And I think also this was around the time when the Disney Vault got opened for the first time for DVD, and I think Alice was around this time. So they did that mainly to promote Alice. But yeah, we have Snow White, Aurora, and Cinderella also make sense in the later Kingdom Hearts games. And then we have Jasmine and we have Alice. And Jasmine and Alice, if you guys might remember, were the only abductions we actually saw
Oh, yeah.
in the game. You'll see the abductions of the other ones later, but yeah, this is the way that it's going. And actually, you can talk to these guys, so let's go ahead and talk to Aurora.
Oh, we're taking this.
Why don't you go ahead and take them both?
We've been waiting for you, Keyblade Master.
Where's Ansem?
Gone. When the keyhole appeared, darkness poured out of it. It swallowed Ansem, and he's disappeared. Though Ansem is gone, the floor of darkness hasn't stopped. We're working together to hold it back. I cannot forget the look on his face. As the darkness engulfed him, he was smiling.
Almost as if his plan was coming to fruition. So the only princess that's missing right now is Belle. Obviously, I mean, I have a feeling she's further on ahead, but, you know, Beast really should be with her, too. Do we want to talk to Snow White, Alice, and Jasmine?
We might as well. They might have something good to say. Sora, please hurry. Darkness is pouring from the keyhole. It's all we can do. Just hold back the darkness. I don't know how long we can manage that, even that.
All right, I'm on my way.
We're counting on you, Keyblade Master. In the meantime, we'll do what we can to do.
Okay, so there you go. They're basically helping us out the best way that they know how. Let's go and move on into, actually, probably a good idea to save. Save early, save often. There we go. So into the chapel we go.
Into the leaf shop.
And let's go meet up with Belle. Into the Grand Hall. So this is where all the princesses were held. We don't care. Move away. All you gotta do is just make your way back up here.
Okay, now look around for the chest. Oh, there it is, to your left. Up there.
Ooh, okay, good to see. Good eye. But I can't open it. Why? Because this game hates me. You heard me. Okay, there we go. And this gives us Dalmatian 61, 62, and 63, the final one that we needed. So now we're top dog. So now we come up here. And I can't remember, do we just walk in?
Hold on.
Oh, wait, there's a
second.
chest over there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm grabbing that too.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's what I'm thinking is in there.
I don't know. What is it? What is it that you think it is?
Well, I don't know. I have to see if
Let's find out. Oh, crap. I forgot to show off the Oathkeeper. So, Oathkeeper, where is it? There it is. Oathkeeper. So that Keyblade will probably look familiar to people who have played later in the series. We don't really care. It's actually pretty good for magic wielders, but again, we're strength-based, so Olympia. Really, I don't think we're going to be replacing Olympia until we get the final weapon. There we go.
Oblivion.
So, speaking of the other Keyblade that might look familiar for people, here is Oblivion. And actually, Oblivion is a slight upgrade. Possesses colossal power, but reduces MP by 1. So, I almost want to swap to Oblivion.
at least something different.
Yeah, let's swap over to Oblivion. So basically, Oathkeeper and Oblivion are kind of like the Keyblades of Light and Dark. You'll especially see them later on in Kingdom Hearts 2 when they are literally dual-wielded.
We can try and walk in there, but I have a feeling, I wonder if we needed to go to the library. I know,
Oh, we might need to, you think we might need to go to the library?
I know, what's her name is in there.
Okay, let's find Belle.
Not just Belle, but I wonder if,
Level up
Eris, or Aerith, or whatchamacallit.
Eris.
Fine.
I don't care how the internet says it now. It's Eris.
Okay, because she might be in there and she gives us some answer reports, I believe.
Yes, because eventually, as you guys have requested, we are going to read the Ansem reports.
Closer to the end before we take on Ansem.
Well, I'm going to put on my best villain voice, and I'm going to read the research that Ansem came to.
I wonder, you could just jump down.
No, it won't let me jump past these walls.
Oh, really?
No.
No, I meant on the outside?
No, it wouldn't let me.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I see what you mean.
It could've
And you know
just-
what? In
Whee!
fact, everybody join with me.
Whee!
There we go. So this puts us back all the way down here.
You
We
can
don't care. Wow, I leveled up without even doing anything. Max AP.
Okay, now let's go to the... Well,
Okay.
at least we got the Oblivion key and stuff.
We
and the
did.
Dalmatian, so...